Guy with no experience builds outdoor kitchen that would make any neighbor jealous. The first step was to build a large U-frame in the corner of his already massive backyard deck. From view of the U-frame base, take a look at that awesome yard. I can already imagine grilling some chicken and steaks while friends and family play yard games. With the main structure framed up, he built a very sturdy bar equipped with a footrest on the side facing the house. There's one thing I can't stand, it's a bar without a good footrest. Here's a more detailed view of the bar. He did a great job on the framing, this is one sturdy base. The next step for any DIY backyard kitchen is to install a product called Durock. It's basically a sheet that comes in varying thicknesses made out of concrete. It's used to provide a stable surface for tile or stucco. More framing was required for the access doors as well as supports for a massive grill. Every surface needs to be covered with this concrete material because this DIY backyard kitchen needs to withstand the abuse of some pretty harsh winters. With a cement board coming along nicely, it was a good point to start working on the counter and the cutouts for the different kitchen accessories. A view of the outer wall as it sits at the edge of the deck. More and more cement board. He made a cutout for the drop-in ice chest that would sit at the edge of the DIY backyard kitchen. This would make it easily accessible to anyone on the deck or in the yard, along with a door below for storage. He had to be sure on his measurements for the grill. If it didn't fit, it would be a very costly mistake. The cement board nearly finished, he just needed to cut out a section in the corner to fit an egg barbecue. If you're not sure what the large egg grill is, it's basically one of the best barbecues on the market. For a DIY backyard kitchen like this one, it would be a perfect addition. His measurements were precise and the 4-burner grills fits like a glove. Time to get started on the finishing touches. He decided to go with black granite tiles. These really pop when the sun hits them and look great outside. He decided on a glass tile backsplash as well as a diamond cut pattern for the bar. This was all accomplished with an angle grinder and a lot of very precise cuts. The cuts had to be perfect. If one was off, the entire pattern would be thrown off. The tiles were set in place perfectly and then needed to be finished with grout. He chose a matching black grout. With a tile in place and the grout dry, the massive grill was ready to be set in. This DIY backyard kitchen is starting to come together and is looking amazing. With the main base secured and the tiles set and dry, the next step is to finish the walls. His wife decided on a beautiful stucco which really complements the dark tile. This DIY backyard kitchen looks incredible. Time to install the cabinets and get to grilling. The stainless ice chest looks great on top of the black granite tiles. I also really like the glass tile trim and the color of the dark gray stucco finish. Almost finished, just waiting on the egg. The big green egg arrived and he couldn't help but throw some ribs on it. Notice the smoke. This smoker's one of the best on the market and almost guaranteed to cook the best meats you'll ever taste. What do-it-yourself backyard kitchen would be complete without a bottle opener mounted right into the wall? I think this turned out good. A few weeks of time and a bit of an investment will pay off for years to come as this family gains the most of their summers outside. Well, my mouth's watering. Actually, I should say I'm drooling right now for the thought of some smoked ribs. This do-it-yourself backyard kitchen fits on their deck perfectly and offers an awesome view of the yard. I'd say that this family executed this project perfectly, and the neighbors will most likely be hanging around a bit more. One of my favorite features is the bar on the end, as well as the big green egg smoker that's built into the design. Most people would simply place it at the edge of their outdoor kitchen, rather than build it right into the counter. My hat goes off to this family for building one awesome do-it-yourself backyard kitchen, all by hand.